Hi everyone, welcome to program E-Belajau Mathematics Form 4. I am your teacher, Puan Tan Li Chan from SMJK Tinggi Cina Melaka. Today, we are going to study about Chapter 7, Graph of Motion, Learning Standard 7.1.1, Draw Distance and Time Graph. From your existing knowledge, you have learned about the relationship between speed, distance, and time during Form 2. So what is speed? Speed is a rate which involves distance and time. The relationship between speed and time can be represented by a distance and time graph. A distance and time graph can be drawn when the information was given. A. Distance and timetable. B. Equation that represent the relationship between distance and time. So what do we understand about the distance and time graph? In a distance and time graph, the vertical axis represents the distance. The horizontal axis represents the time. The gradient of the graph represents the rate of change in distance with respect to time, that is speed. So when you saw the graph, distance and time graph, when you calculate the gradient means you are calculate the speed for the object. So we go for our example 1. Draw a distance and time graph based on a distance timetable. Azli wants to be a track cyclist and hopes to make Malaysia well known in the world like Azizul Hasni Awang, our national track cycling champion. The table below shows the distance and the time taken by Azlin during the training. So the first one showing the minutes and the distance in km. Draw a distance and time graph based on the above table. We follow the proper step to draw our distance and time graph. A. Choose a suitable scale. So for your x-axis, every 2 units on the grid paper represent 30. So 30, 60, 90, and 120. For your y-axis, every 2 units represent 10 km for your distance. So you have 10, 20, 30, 40. B. Plotted all the points to represent all the value on the table. C. Join the point plotted using a ruler. So after joining all the points, you will get a straight line graph. Example 2. Draw a distance and time graph based on equation that represent the relationship between distance and time. So Mr. Silva drove his car for a distance 240 km from Kuala Lumpur to Kuantan in 3 hours. So the equation was given by S equal to ATT. S means the distance. T represents the time in hour. Step 1. Construct a distance and time table using equation S equal to AT. So you have to fill out all the empty space here. So when your T equal to 0, means your S is 80 times 0 is equal to 0. When your T equal to 1, S is 80 times 1 equal to 80. So when your T is 2, total distance is equal to 160. When T equal to 3, the distance is 240. At first, you draw your x-axis and y-axis. Then you choose a suitable scale to represent your x-axis. So start from 0. Every 2 units on your x-axis represent 1 hour, 1, 2, and 3. For your y-axis, every 2 units will choose equal to 80 km. Start from 80 until 240. Second, you have to plot all your points on your Cartesian plan. So start from the first point is 0, 0. Second point, 180. Third point, 2 and 160. And the fourth point is 3, 240. So use the ruler to join all your points here. So this is your straight line graph. Example 3. Look at the question here. The relationship between distance from the finishing line and the time of the run is S equal to 8 minus 1 over 5t, where your S is the distance in km and t is the time in minutes. Draw a distance and time graph to represent the Jaswinder Singh's run. Okay, so you have to fill up the table by calculate the distance. So when your t equal to 0, S equal to 8 minus 1 over 5 times 0. S equal to 8. When t equal to 10, S equal to 8 minus 1 over 5 times 10. The answer is 6. So 8, 6, another one. When t equal to 20, your distance is equal to 4. When t equal to 40, your distance is equal to 0. To complete the table, we have to start to draw our graph by choosing the suitable scales. So for the x-axis, I will choose every 2 units represent 10 minutes. So we start from 0, 10, 20, 30, and 40. For the y-axis, I will choose every 2 units represent 2 km, 2, 4, 6, and 8. So after that, we have to plot all the points on your Cartesian plan. Start from the first point, 0, 8. 0, 8. Second point, 10, 6. The third point, 20 and 4. Last one, 40 and 0. So use a ruler to join all the points you have been plotted. Okay. Hi students, since we have learned how to draw the distance and time graph, so you can do the exercise in your textbook, Self-Practice 7.1a for your further practice. Thank you for following the lesson just now. Hope we can meet again. Bye.